Jones, a very faithful volunteer here at Dayspring Community. Why is Dayspring so important to you?
Well, Kimberly, my oldest son, Bailey, has Down syndrome, and we have been acquainted with Daysprings for a couple of years now that he's getting ready to go on his merry way and live independently, hopefully. So we've got him on a waiting list here, and we've just loved the whole community feeling.
And so we're in the woman's house right now, and you are instrumental in getting an amazing makeover for the women that lived here. Will you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, Kelly Hutchison, who is a development director here at Daysprings, implored me to maybe volunteer in some way, and I write the Home of the Week for the Courier-Journal, so it was easy for me to kind of reach out to some local designers and local area business people to help me kind of facilitate this great project.
And so why was it important that this home in particular get a remodel?
Well, you know, it was fine before, but a lot of the furnishings were bulky, the paint wasn't as fresh, and so we wanted to give them something a little more functional, fun, and girly at the same time. And they love the whole outcome of this whole project.
Well, I'm looking around and this amazing chandelier. You know, I want this in my house.
Everything was donated. You know, we kind of estimated that the whole project would have cost probably close to $100,000, and everything was donated.
Oh, that is amazing. You know, Louisville is just such a giving and compassionate city.
They really are, and they came up full force. In fact, I actually had to turn people away that wanted to help. But they can save it for our next project.
Yes, and so what is your next project?
Well, ideally, I'd love to do something with the men's house next door to give them a fresh new look, but I'm going to give everybody a little breather, and then we'll start fresh, you know, maybe in about 6 months or so.
Oh, well, thank you so much for joining us and telling us your story, and be sure to tell Bailey hi for me.
I will. Thanks, Kimberly.
Well, we are with Sarah and Kelly, and Sarah, you're the executive director at Dayspring. Why is there a need for your services?
At Dayspring, we provide residential supports and services to over 50 individuals, adults, who have intellectual disabilities. Here in Kentucky, it's estimated that over 2,000 people have a need for this service. In fact, on our Dayspring waiting list, we have only over 40 people who have need, including Bailey and numbers of other people who live in the Louisville area.
So why is there a waiting list? Is there just not enough homes for those that need them?
That's correct. There are not enough homes for people to live in. And I'd like to point out too that it's about the homes, but also the support services that support people and enable them to really be, excuse me, a contributing part of our community.
So when you say support services, what does that mean?
Here at Dayspring, we have staff who help people learn all the things that you do in daily living.
Okay.
So they have support with preparing meals and support to go have a job in the community, to volunteer, do a variety of various volunteer things like we deliver Meals on Wheels. We support the police when they do their teddy bear drive. We do many things that we're part of the community. I suspect that if you were to go to your local Kroger store, you might see a Dayspring resident who was helping to bag your groceries. We're part of the world, and people get the support here to be able to do that and contribute.
Kelly, so how can people that are out there that want to help you, how do they help?
I would invite anyone that's interested to visit our website, dayspringky.org. They can look at volunteer opportunities. They are welcome to come and take a tour of Dayspring. We have a tour coming up on September 3rd and October 2nd.
So would you say your main need is housing?
We need housing and support services.
Okay, and support services, so if someone's out there thinking, well, what is a support service? What can I do to help you guys? What are those needs?
It's the funding.
Okay.
We have to raise about 25% of our annual budget each year,
Okay.
and that's to maintain what we're doing. We really want to grow.
Well, thank you guys so much for spending time with us. If you have a need in your heart to help the good folks at Dayspring, be sure to give them a call with the contact information on your screen. Again, they need funds to help these great people that live in this house and the other houses that they have. I'm with Jackie and Courtney, a couple of the Dayspring residents here at the Women's Home. How do you guys like your new home?
Oh, I love it.
You do? What's your favorite thing?
My favorite thing is the whole community, the whole thing. It's because I think we needed a makeover.
Yeah. And what about you? What's your favorite part?
Everything here. Love the kitchen and everything else here.
Yeah, and you have some workout equipment right here.
Yes.
Do you like working out at it?
Yes, sometimes, yeah.
Thank you for letting us in your home today.
You're
and
welcome.
Letting us see the makeover, and you guys have a good day, okay?
Okay, you too.
All right.
See you then.